Dr. Chukwudu Jude Ihenechi, who is self-acclaimed Igbo chief in Ghana, recently made a video about acquiring 50 acres of land to build Igbo Kingdom in Ghana. And this is circulating on all social media platforms because people think that this is against the law and tradition of Ghana. Because how can you come to someone's country and acquire 50 acres of land to build tribal kingdom?
If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Igbo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. Along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. We'd always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge and they know that yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get a out of the country, or those that come into the country in one way or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we will also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers, and in future I know that we the Igbos will provide president in Nigeria, and I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man, and one day by the special grace of God he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we will create streets there. We will create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We create the streets that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street, that's the ex-governor of Imo State. We create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Mandaziki, the first president of Nigeria. We create a street that will bear the name of Nzogo. We create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, is the man of the Hemeti, and all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present.
This is again the prestigious tradition of Ghana. I believe the President of the Republic of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, and the National Council of Chiefs will not allow this to happen, because you cannot leave your country, Nigeria, and come and establish a kingdom, and you name it Igbo Kingdom, in someone's land. And this is what other people have done in a lot of countries, which has led to disintegration and a lot of frustration among them. If you go to South Africa, this same thing happened when a group of white people came to establish their own community and decided not to allow any citizen of South Africa to enter their kingdom. And this is against the human rights and the tradition of the country. This man wants to do same thing in Ghana. In Ghana, you're Krasiana, and this can never go on. As he bought such huge land in Igbo land, you are in Ghana peacefully, you have your freedom, you do everything you like, and no one is talking about this. Crossing the line, something everyone has to talk about, because this is not acceptable. Because you cannot come to Ghana, you have gotten a land in Accra, and now you have acquired 50 acres of land to build Igbo Kingdom. This is insane and unacceptable, because you cannot do this in Ghana. I said in the video that he acquired this land in Nimbo, the old Nimbo land, and this land is very huge, and the plan for this land is to establish a community which will host most Igbo persons who come to the country, and any native of Igbo who will be in this country will be allowed to stay in this community, and his kingdom is establishing for the Igbo people. And this will make their tradition and everything about their country known worldwide. And this is not acceptable, because the moment people come to the country and portray their tradition in different manner, they will start rising against the good citizen of the country. And this will bring a lot of frustration and fight among the people, because they will think people will not be allowed to stay in their kingdom. and this will bring a form of disintegration among the citizens of the country, because it's their land, and if you acquire 50 acres to build their kingdom and not allow the citizens to come there, then it will bring a lot of fight among them. And this has brought a lot of problems on the social media platforms, because people think this is very bad and this is not accepted anywhere. You cannot do that in your Igbo. Even if you go to Nigeria, some of the states, you cannot do this on their lands. And even Igbo, if you go to Igbo, has the man been able to acquire such land in Igbo to build a community for Igbo people? No. Then why is it that you are in Ghana and you want to do this, and you expect people to even embrace it and accept what you want to do in the country? It is against the rules and tradition of the country. So I believe the President of the Republic of Ghana and other personnel will not allow this to happen, because this is against the tradition. If you have acquired a land, you want to build real estate companies and other things to employ the citizens of the country, then no one has a problem with it. But to build a kingdom and host your Igbo people to fight against the Ghanaian citizen, or to do anything against the Ghanaian citizen, then that is where you cross the line. Then you will never accept this to happen. This is against the rules and regulations or the law of the country. Even the traditional council will not accept this to happen, because if you look at our tradition and the Igbo people, their tradition is parallel. There is no way they can relate to any of them. And these people want to do something and bring a problem to the good citizens of Ghana, because this will bring a lot of fight, disagreement, and some kind of debate among cultures, and they will think their culture is better than Ghanaians' own and will not allow Ghanaians to visit their kingdom. And this will bring a huge issue in future. So to end everything and to avoid future circumstances like this, then it's better for everyone to end this now, before the man does what is about to happen in the future. Now, the Member of Parliament of Ningo Prampram, who is Honorable Sam George, made the statement on Twitter that there is no chief known in Ningo, Old Ningo, who has acquired land to build a kingdom or Igbo kingdom in his land, because he will never accept this to happen. And even if you want to do this, you have to go through the normal process, and they will scrutinize to know that what you are about to do is acceptable or not. But now, as it stands, they have not received any document of such to even say that there is a chief who is about to build Igbo kingdom in Nimbo, and this will not be accepted. So this Member of Parliament made the statement, and he will never accept this to happen, because this should not be allowed in any country. In all the country these things were allowed, they are now facing problems with the people, because it's going to bring a lot of confusion among the citizens and those and that group of people, which is very bad. Please, thank you very much. Let's fight against all these things and end it before later we regret our reluctance when this issue came up. So let's end it and end it now. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.